Ahoy, me hearties! As the new year unfurls its sails, we set our course for the boundless sea, leaving behind the shores of Virginia. 'Tis the 13th of January, 2024, and under the flickering candlelight of the night watch, I scribble this scroll to ye, fellow seekers of fortune and freedom. As pirates we crave the isolation of the open water that the call of adventure brings to us. The open waves beckon us with tales of untold treasures, and the wind in our hair carries the scent of places where others have never set foot, and where a spirit of rebellion and the pursuit of booty and pleasure fill the air. From the twilight of the military port, we left hauling our ship in our motivation to acquire all that we could. Many ships took to the stars following a plane plotted in darkness. We are comrades in piracy, and together we would become very rich if our goal held true. Instead, through the haze of gold adventure and naval knavery, we intertwine ourselves into the shuffle of desire and weaver for sustenance, and perhaps even a legacy, and struggle towards the infinite narrative told by fragments, and across night elemental, brachiocultate, and across dislocated neurotic desire. From Ad Astra to back to the planet of Seacraft to the sailor on Sex Island, he is always in search of the plane of the moment's temporal dimension which the past has sliced into fragments, but which commands coherence when surveyed from the ends of eternity's desire. Similarly, a search for connection must result in an attempt to begin again at the end of a tale, in the end of a series of relationships, or at the end of the universe. The sailor cannot be certain, but there are other transverse elements: desire, narrative, the ship, and so on. Just as Anti-Oedipus deterritorialized love and the economist utopian does indeed encounter both free love and money capital as they exist virtually side by side, for us, it's the encounter of the struggle to be in love, to be hooked up with corporate jock greed and ego-mad capitalism. It is not at all a matter of passing through these sets in any chronological order, of weaving in vain the thread of linearity to stitch them one to another. It is simply a matter of choosing one path among many, in order to make several paths cross, in order to be able to establish transversal communications between non-communicating vessels. Let it be known that me and my men aboard the Schizo-Dragon shall be free. As free as one can be on the open sea. The code of the pirate is not a set of laws, but a series of guidelines. If you choose to be pirates, and if you are willing to live by this code, then you become as us, free, bound to no god, human, or nation. I will not change base with no base course. I will never change. We will never change, for the sea is this part of nature and will treasure and find gold from the far land of the walk to the brook. I am with you and I am against you, Squid XII.